feedback loud as shit. What's up, Wax, man? I'm over here trying to figure it out on live. It's the only way I could do it. I had to see it for myself. I'm gonna shut down this one. Nah, fuck it. You already know everything so generic with me anyway, man. I'm probably just keep on thugging it out like this. So I know you can hear me, but I can't hear me, which is a problem. So I don't really know how I sound on my end of things. But I do know you can see my screen, which is what I was trying to accomplish. So we're gonna go to my videos. So the first thing I want to go over is this one video that I saw. It was real sad, man. Like the dude just got killed on the internet. Like, this shit was crazy, bro. This ain't even the video. Hold on, let me find that video, because the video I saw was just right to it. I can't even hear myself. There's no need for these headphones. I think they took that video off. It's not even in my history no more. Yeah, that shit ain't even in my history. They put that video down. Alright. So, what else was I gonna do next after that? I wonder if I need my headphones plugged up. Let me see. Wax, you ever went live, Wax? I'm over here trying to figure it out. You already know. Alright, so I was watching a video where these two were actually talking to each other. This is it right here. So we're gonna watch this right here.
Just because they apologize, that's manly.
Yeah, it's no disrespect. He was just basically saying that your struggle and my struggle was totally different. I'm not glorifying the prison life. I'm just saying I had to go through the hellfire. At 18 years old, he was rich. I wish that I could have sent my mother off and bought my mother a house instead. At 18 years old, I was in jail for murder, and my mother had to move out of Bronx River to Far Rockaway to get away from the crime scenes. So I'm not sitting up there saying that I'm glorifying that. I'm just saying that the path that you took, which was a good path, and the path that I took was a different path. So when people be comparing, like my options and your options was totally different. Is what I was trying to say.
How can you say that? You can't come to that conclusion. There's no options. It's decision making and behavior. My behavior was different than yours, so I got different outcomes. You got to start telling kids the truth. That if you glorify street life, you get a big homie, and you look up to men and worship men that rock nigga snot box, then you can go to prison. And if you look...
That's 100% true. Alright, so I know y'all can hear me on my end.
Look up to basketball players, you can go to the NBA and put your mother on the goddamn golf course. So to say it in the way that you said it made it seem like you were better than someone who went to the NBA because
Hell
you
no.
were. But I'm just saying, and this is the thing.
Now I'm gonna tell you one thing that I do see. I see a whole different Hassan Campbell right now. I just saw a video Hassan Campbell made yesterday, and this ain't even the same Hassan Campbell. Like the video that I did yesterday, because this is still the same video, it's just evidently before the video that I saw. This is a different Hassan Campbell right here.
No one can ever be right with you, because you also say on one end, there's no celebrities talking this real. There's no celebrities saying what I'm saying. And then when one say what you're saying, you get mad because you've been saying it. So which one is it? Do you want celebrities to talk like you're talking? Or do you, because that's what you want, right? You said celebrities need to stand up for the community and be real. So once they do that, you have an out. You double talking. Because then you can say, well, that celebrity ain't connected to us. And he ain't real. He ain't been to jail. And all this other bullshit.
See, I'm pretty sure y'all already saw my other videos about Kwame Brown being a tit for tat type of individual. But right now it actually looks like they really having a commentation, which is exactly what I was really trying to get to. But I also saw another video by 10 Toes Down, and he brought up a very important part. Solution. You still got to get a solution. Like, I saw a video, you talking about I'll put up 100 bands, you put up 100 bands. Alright. They could probably do something for individuals, especially motherfuckers who ain't got shit, but I know real estate, man, and 100 bands ain't getting you in no buildings. Or 100 bands ain't buying you no buildings. You gonna need some more money than that, bro. If you want to start a foundation or something within the building or something within something, then yeah, 200 bands is enough. But if you're trying to build your own establishment, you're gonna need more than 200 bands, bro.
Because you really want to shine for everything. It's not about the shine. It's about the message. I could have not let people share my YouTube videos. And at the time I'm having the hottest week, I could have took that money from that week and left the internet. Just like all the Black Lives Matter people did. I could have did that. You're in certain things about somebody that you don't even know. That's ignorance. You said I took an oath. You said MJ was L.
Now, I had agreed to this oath thing, right? But then I had to think. Man. I did a lot of thinking on this right here. And this is why I really wanted to see this video so I can bring up this topic right here. Kwame Brown did not go to college. Therefore, Kwame Brown was not inducted into a fraternity. Therefore, Kwame Brown was not initiated into that life. He didn't have a gatekeeper. He didn't have someone put in place to make sure that Kwame Brown was who Kwame Brown was going to be later on in life. Kwame Brown came straight out of high school. At this time, a couple people came out of high school, but they were never number one picks. Kwame Brown was the first number one overall pick straight out of high school. Not only that, but he was personally picked by Michael Jordan himself. That just means Kwame Brown was on the shit. That just means Kwame Brown was the best motherfucking basketball player. So I had to do some thinking. I was like, man, there's no way in hell people put you in place to be who you are without. So then you gotta think, okay, hazing. It's like you might not have signed that contract I mean, but bro, you was in the NBA 12 years. You accumulated a lot of money. You already see how these people are highly influenced. You know, you just found out that LeBron James has a white person that pretty much tells him everything to do. He has a white advisor. I mean, how many other pro-black people who say they pro-black is really on the other end, on the other side, listening to the white man's voice, taking the white man's opinions, and doing what the white man ultimately says, instead of for the righteous part. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always wondered, like, if y'all was so pro-black, why NBA basketball players ain't never just, you know, just to prove a point, come to a basketball game in a dashiki or something. You know what I'm saying? Just for a point. You know what I'm saying? Just or on some pro-black shit. Like, even Stephen A. felt the need to have to put on a pro-black jacket just so motherfuckers would get off his back. Like, I mean, I just noticed a few things. You know, it's like, I can see the change in basketball dress attire all the way from 98, when Iverson changed the whole shit up. Iverson used to come looking like he just came off a video shoot. Looking like he just shot a new bling bling video. Every time you saw Iverson, it looked like he invented bling bling. Iverson changed that whole shit up. It wasn't the black people that changed that shit. It was the white people that changed that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like, hold up. Hold up. This ain't what we trying to accomplish. This ain't what we trying to put in front of people's face. We want them to follow this road. We want them to follow this order of things. Let's go, man.
Elbowing me. You said all these things that you know nothing about. And all that to a black man. And you a Muslim brother. And white folks have been using black people I'm not afraid of no white man. You know why? They can't do shit right now in America. We are talking about each other. You talked about a man you don't know, and I believe it's for YouTube algorithms. Because it seems like you have a stick. You beef with the guy, then you apologize, but you done made the money you made, but you done connected yourself with a person.
Hold on, let me stop you for a second.
You've been talking about my money
hold up.
the entire time.
Hold up. For one, I don't care about your money. Your money don't mean nothing to me.
You spoke about it several times.
Hold up. Let me.
You say he don't care about his money. Kwame said, you talked about it several times. Nigga, you always talking about that nigga money, bro. Even in the video that I got like damn near 700 and some views in now, which is crazy because I ain't started getting views until like the third and a half day. Then the shit just started shooting up. I don't know algorithms. I don't know how YouTube works, but even in there, you was like, don't compare me to an 18-year-old who had $60 million at 18, bought his money. Like, you started off talking about this guy with his money. Like, how you gonna say?
Let me make myself clear. For one, I don't care about your money. For two, the video that I made about you, we don't have the same audience. I got the least amount of views that I got all for the whole month, or for the video that I made about you. Listen, because we don't have the same audience.
That's not true.
Right?
It's because people don't understand. People don't understand why you're attacking a guy.
That's bullshit. People, when you learn YouTube, people don't give a damn about nothing but drama. You've been on YouTube since 2013.
That's not true.
In a minute.
That's not true, sir.
It shows. It shows the date when you got on YouTube. Look on your page.
Okay. It shows
You've been making videos. You didn't just start making videos 2 months ago. You've been on YouTube.
So what's the date of my first video?
Hold up. You tell us.
I bought my house in 2015. My first video, I'm in my bedroom talking about basketball.
He got his house in 2015. When the hell was Kwame Brown drafted? I need to know now. I'm gonna search on this. I want to keep this page up. I'm gonna search on my phone. Excuse me right quick. Little fact finder right quick. Kwame Brown was drafted which makes sense because I had just graduated Job Corps. Yeah, Kwame Brown graduated 2001 when I graduated Job Corps. I literally graduated Job Corps right after the Twin Towers got hit. I remember Job Corps, they having all of us going to the Coliseum. Matter of fact, man, we was in the middle of watching the premiere. Man, look, you know you gotta have some age if you remember this. My exact 9/11 moment. I was at Job Corps. We was all watching the grand premiere of the Ludacris video. I can't remember what song it was, but it was a Ludacris video. And then all of a sudden, it just went to the news. And then you just see a plane hit a building. And then the next thing you know, complete chaos. They have us all locked in the goddamn Coliseum. Then they take us to our dorms and then they check our lockers like we got bombs in them. Like they immediately got on that shit. Like it was crazy. That's my 9/11 moment. But I said all that to say, Kwame Brown was drafted in 2001. He didn't buy his mama a house, or he ain't buy his first house until 14 years later. He only played in the NBA. No, he played in the NBA. Man, look. If Kwame Brown telling me, hold up. Let me make sure he said what he said.
You didn't just start making videos 2 months ago. You've been on YouTube.
So what's the date of my first video?
Hold up. You tell us.
I bought my house in 2015.
He bought his house in 2015. He was drafted in 2001. Where the fuck was y'all staying for 14 years? Why it take you 14 years to buy a house?
My first video, I'm in my bedroom talking about basketball. See, you're repeating something you heard somebody say.
Salute Wax all day, man. Wax, you ain't even gotta be looking at my video, Wax. I appreciate you 1,000%, bro.
You tell me what year did you sign on to YouTube?
Sir, everybody signs on to YouTube just so they can watch other people. We're talking about being on YouTube making videos. My first video, go look at it. I'm in my bedroom. There's like an orange background. I'm talking about basketball. It's like a little clip. I barely even knew how to work it. Okay, but if you go look at my Facebook, just like Ticket TV, shout out to Ticket TV. All the things I'm saying now, I've said on my Facebook.
Which reminds me. You know, shout out to D Marble. D Marble and I, we know each other. If you don't know anything about D Marble, look at D Marble, man. Look into D Marble. That dude sharp, but he on a whole nother swing right now. But anyway, shout out to D Marble. Look at some of his videos. But D Marble asked me, he was like, what on your channel is woke? Because, you know, my channel is called Montana Woke. And he was like, what on your channel is woke? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing woke on your channel. And that resonated. I was like, ain't too much shit woke. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going against what I feel going against right now. You know, I ain't really got that passion no more. You know, when I first woke up and realized that this world wasn't what this world was, I was on a whole nother mind frame, man. I pushed everybody away. I fucked up a whole marriage. Me and my wife split up. Like, nigga, I was like not fucking with nobody. I was attacking my uncle because he was a preacher. Like, I was at everybody's throat. You just don't understand. Like, I was tough with this shit, man. Like, there was not a time you couldn't run into me and I'd be like, brrr, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? But did you know, brrr, you know what I'm saying? I had it for him, man. I was looking at the moon every night. Like, I was trying to keep the Sabbath holy. Like, I was on it tough. But after a while, bro, you just fall off. You just be like, bro, I'm still in this reality. I'm still in this existence. They still kicking my ass. I still gotta eventually, ultimately do what the fuck these people are saying. It just gets you to a point where it's like you end up just falling in line anyway. Even though you do know, it's like you still gonna just fall in line anyway. And that's where I found myself, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta refill that passion again. I gotta refill my voice to want to do what I'm trying to do. Ultimately. Now, if you don't know why I'm at this guy's neck, Hassan Campbell, I'm not even really at his neck. Because a lot of videos I let him live on. Because a lot of videos I agree on. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I agree to a point. Or I agree to a point to whereas I don't feel like there's nothing to say about the guy. Like, I'm at Hassan Campbell because he said some disrespectful things towards a person who can't defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? And who he has no business even mentioning. So, with that being said in mind, I feel a particular way. And I got to let the world see the type of individual that he is. And ever since I've been on his neck, he has been making it very easy to do so. But that's not my ultimate goal, man. My ultimate goal is to put people back on. You know what, man? I'm going to switch this whole thing up. It's live. We're going to watch my first original videos. Now, you might ask why I'm not still on this. Honestly, because I forgot the password, man. Honestly, because I forgot the password. And I don't know how to get back into it. Well, my original page was called Free Wordsman Profit. Whoa. What's going on here? Free words, man. So as y'all see, this was my original channel. And these were the topics that I was getting on. Complete list of fraternity, sorority members. White people know that you don't know. The truth behind Urban Dictionary. The truth behind Urban Dictionary was my first original video. I was still married, but I was going through it. White people know that you don't know. That's why, I forgot what it was. That's why they think how they do. I was a little bit off on because now I realize white people struggle just like black people struggle. White people go through the same problems black people go through. Now, do white people have like certain privileges? Fuck yeah. You already know that. The world already know that shit. But at the end of the day, all white people don't have that privilege. You know what I'm saying? Some white people get treated worse than niggas. Real talk. So then I got the complete list of fraternity sorority members. By this time, I had already... Nah, I was still with my wife around this time too. That's why I shot it in the bathroom. But I want to watch this one, right? Because a lot of people be acting like they don't know. And nigga, as you see, I made this video 2 years ago. My first video was 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I stopped this because I just wasn't feeling it no more. Because it was like, it wasn't new no more. When it was new, it was crazy. I was crazy. I'm gonna watch my first video, man. That's what I'm gonna do. Prophet, man, I told you I'm making me another video. It was on my conscience, my heart to go ahead and drop another one, man. I just really wanted to expose a lot of these motherfuckers who's really in these fraternities and sororities. I really want somebody to... You hear all them pages flipping? Like, bro, I was on my shit, bro. I mean, I had notepads and notepads of shit. Like, I was following every conscious person. Man, look. I understand about sororities and fraternities for one, man. It's not a good thing, bro. I understand you motherfuckers be joining in for the benefits that you will reap once you get out of college or what have you. You know, you got connected. This is why I say Kwame Brown didn't sign that. Kwame Brown skipped that shit. And that's why I think they started sending what's his name, Stephen A, to them colleges. They made Stephen A that motherfucking gatekeeper at colleges. That's why I think Stephen A was at them colleges. Because they was like, hold up. Kwame Brown skipped the process. Down the hallway. And then I saw two girls walking by me crying. Right. Yeah, that 9/11 shit was serious. But and shout outs to Skins Nation too. But what I was saying, damn, I lost track. Hey man, shout outs to my Uclair jersey. Ah man, I love that jersey. That shit gone now. Actions for jobs and all this, that, and third. Well, bruh, you should already know when you go through Hell Week, you ain't supposed to be doing that shit, man. You already know when you a grown ass man, you got to allow a grown ass man to treat you like some kid or like a slave or like a child. That you ain't got no business doing that shit, man. You should already know. You should be your own man. But a lot of people... Hey, for real, man, I ain't watched this video, like, since I made it. So this shit is like, it's taking me back. So, excuse me if I'm over here cheesing and grinning. Plus, I'm over here smoking this good shit, so... You know, I heard, you know what I'm saying, they'll always say, well, your forefathers went through this too. You know what I'm saying? Many people have gone through what you have gone through. It's tradition. You know what I'm saying? Whose tradition? The Greek tradition? Because we all black motherfuckers. We ain't Greek for real, motherfucker. We black, motherfucker. Yeah. Absolutely, man. Why would you be black wanting to be Greek? Why is there only Greek fraternities at black universities? Come on. You can't think joining a fraternity or a sorority is good. It might be beneficial, but you should know it's not good. Don't get shit twisted, man. look, man, one of my ex-girlfriends, she ended up being in a sorority and shit, and I hope that she's all good and all that shit. I hope she ain't had to go through nothing crazy. I don't know, man. That shit ain't good, man. That shit ain't good. It won't. There's a movie on Netflix. It's called Burning Sands. I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but if it is, you need to check that movie out. Burning Sands. It don't really get into the meat, but it shows you the outer layer of it. Even the outer layer of it lets you know that ain't something you want to be a part of. how they force these individuals to do certain things against what they wanted to do. And I mean, how they just had motherfuckers who was willing and down to do this shit. I mean, it really showed you a little preview of what is like 10 times as worse, because you got niggas with money now. You got niggas with fame now. Bro, watch Burning Sands. It was on Netflix. I don't know if it ain't. If you can't find it on Netflix, download that bitch. Built on nothing good, you know what I'm saying? I already told you about a little bit of the history of the boule in my last video, so I'm not going to go in too much detail about that, man. But what I am... Oh yeah, I went into the boule on that last video. Man, that's what I might do. I just might watch my old videos, man. This is really starting to stir up something, man. Like, I should have did this shit before. I'm sort of glad I'm doing this live because, man, I'm really feeling some type of way. And it made me want to look for my old notebooks. What I'm going to do today, big fella. I'm going to get to talk about some motherfuckers. We got Brad Pitt. He's Sigma Chi. Brad Pitt. Lucy Liu. Yeah, Lucy I ain't heard that name in a minute. But Lucy Liu, I think she was on the way. Who would have fucking thought Lucy Liu? She Chi Omega. Jennifer Garner. Pi Beta Phi. Matthew McConaughey and Will Ferrell are both Delta Tau Deltas. Martin Luther King, like I said before, Alpha Phi Alpha. MLK. Underwood, yeah. Look, man. I could go all day about MLK. But at the end of the day, I'm going to say this about MLK. He had the right heart. But he was controlled, man. I mean, anytime you see a white Jewish dude holding temple tablets in front of 1 million black people on the pedestal with the white, anytime you see some shit like that, you should know what the fuck is going on before you, nigga. He ain't supposed to be Jesus or Moses up there, nigga. Is that what you thought he was supposed to be signifying, nigga? Nah. He was showing you the Jews is running this shit. Thanks for showing up, niggas. But Martin Luther King had the right heart. He had the right heart. But he was controlled, man. Like, real talk, man. I'm sorry to say that shit. Yo, look. What? Do you even know what happened to Martin Luther King's mama? They shot that woman in church while she was playing the piano or the organ. They shot that woman while she was playing the organ in church. Did you know that? Country singer, she's in it too, big fella. Tri Sigma. Cornel West, yeah. With the glasses and the... Yeah, that nigga too. Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. There is so many of these motherfuckers who is controlled and being influenced. And we just... Hey, man, I notice I'm losing viewers. I apologize if I offend y'all. I know I be talking about people y'all like watching. But in reality, you gotta understand this is what's going on. You got to understand that this is what's going on. They can't make but so many videos showing you what they doing to y'all motherfuckers. They can't blatantly get caught on ESPN and show y'all motherfuckers enough times. They can't blatantly have motherfuckers who they control talking and not talking at their will in front of y'all eyes but so many times.
Too blind to see this shit, bro. But look, man, stay with me, man. Either they gonna kill me or they gonna give me a goddamn what you call that shit?
Pulitzer Prize or some shit like that. Nobel
Peace
Prize.
Award. I don't know.
Nobel Prize or some shit like that.
Let me see it.
Yo, this shit's
Sam
crazy.
White.
I shot this shit in my bathroom.
Sam fucking White. Kappa Alpha Psi. Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie.
Alpha Phi Alpha. President Obama. Yeah.
Obama.
President Obama.
Obama.
Look, bro. All the presidents.
Look here. Look here. I ain't go all day on Obama. What am I gonna say about Obama? Obama fucked us up. Obama the reason why transsexuals running around this bitch at Willie. Obama the reason why everything you see got gay on it. Obama is the reason. And nobody else. Nobody else. Obama was put in the presidency just for that gay shit.
Presidents is in some shit. But President Obama, Phi Beta Sigma. Matter of fact, Bill Clinton is Phi Beta Sigma. Colin Kaepernick, yeah. Look here, man. That's another thing. Now I'm on this situation.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be the only motherfucker.
I said this 2-3 years ago.
Stand up and say Colin Kaepernick is just a pawn, bro.
I said this 2-3 years ago.
He was doing what he was meant to do, bro. And therefore, that's why it brought so much controversy. That's why so many people was talking about it. That's why it was the biggest thing since sliced bread to talk about. That's why Trump jumped on it.
I just want y'all to see who y'all listening to. Like, this is like 4 years into my journey now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still on a journey. You want to know where I'm at? I'm all the way in the fucking mountains right now, man. You think it's a lie? I'll go outside. Because I realize a whole lot of shit now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm in the mountains. I'm across the street from a lake. I'm straight. I own my own car. I'm good. Like, bro, you just gotta know where I'm at now. Because I'm 4 years past this.
Because, man, it's a pawn. Just like Trayvon Martin. I'm sorry to say, man, Trayvon Martin, he was a pawn, bro.
Hey, I said that about Trayvon Martin 2-3 years ago. Rest in peace, Trayvon Martin, because he was a real person. But yo, look, man, you gotta understand the things that happened with Trayvon Martin. You gotta understand how Trayvon Martin impacted the whole damn South.
I mean, young black kid ain't had shit to do with nothing, but his daddy was 33 degree Mason. Now his daddy and his mama, millionaires. How the fuck George Zimmerman win the lottery as soon as the case is over? The lottery, my nigga? The lottery. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There's a lot of rich motherfuckers now for one dead black kid.
You heard me? I said that shit 3 years ago. There's a lot of rich people off of one dead black kid. That's tough.
And they made another movement. Just like the Boule made the first movement, or the NAACP, I'm sorry, made the first movement, that we shall overcome bullshit with MLK and all that shit. Free at last, and, you know, let us become one, and that I have...
Hey, who would have known Black Lives Matter would have ended up happening after that shit?
Dream bullshit. Yeah, well, they did another one of those with Trayvon Martin. Now you got the Me Too, or you got motherfuckers mad at police and this, that. Niggas been dying by police hands since the 50s, bruh. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Nothing new under the sun, bruh.
Nothing new.
Let me see what else we got here. We got Hill Harper. Yeah, Hill Harper. Yeah. Alpha Phi Alpha. Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
I ain't never liked the nigga, no way. Omega Sci-Fi. Thurgood Marshall. Alpha Phi Alpha. W.E. Du Bois. Alpha Phi Alpha. Emmett Smith. No.
That shit hurt me, man. That shit hurt me, man. Go Gators. But goddamn, Emmett. But goddamn, Emmett.
Man, not the Gator. Even the Gators is goddamn influence, man. Phi Beta Sigma, man.
You gotta understand, man. I'm like, I really felt that. Like, to be on the track that I was on, to be in the mind frame that I was in, bro, I was mind blown.
Man, Tavis Smiley. You already know he he an alpha, motherfucker.
Hey, man, please do not get that clip out of that bitch, cause I was just making fun of that nigga. I'm now I understand how niggas be getting caught up on YouTube. Because, man, hey, I was just making fun, but I shouldn't even did that shit.
And Omega, you're alpha. I'm sorry about that. He's a noob, actually. Michelle Obama. She's an AKA. Allen Houston. Kappa Alpha Psi. John Lewis. Phi Beta Sigma. Marvin Johnson. Kappa Alpha Psi. Keisha Knight Pulliam. She was on the Cosby Show. Yeah. Delta. Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal.
You already know about Shaq. Shaq be right there. How many times they gotta show y'all, man? Shaq be right there on whatever that show is with the motherfucking ring on. Like, yeah, you know what's up. How many times he got it? How many times they gotta show y'all what's really going on?
Omega. The whole Temptations. Everybody on Temptations. Phi Beta Sigma. Blair Underwood. Phi Beta Sigma. Bishop Eddie Long.
Eddie Long Strokes.
That nigga dead now. That nigga was looking foul his whole life. He probably... Hey, it is what it is. You live your life, man. You live your life. You got one of these motherfuckers, man. You need to try to live your life as best as possible.
As best as possible. You know how you live your life as best as possible? You get yourself out of stupid ass situations. You get your ass away. You get your ass to the best possible solution. And where's that? The goddamn mountain.
Man, and let Bishop Eddie Long, who's a member of Kappa Alpha Psi, be your example of living right, man. That goes out to all these pastors out here who be on the low stealing money, or spending money.
Hey, this is why I was at my uncle. I was at my Uncle Tough. Man, I was at my Uncle Tough. Shout out to my Uncle Edwin. But I was at his neck tough.
On themselves or fucking with them boys, especially in Atlanta. Stop fucking with them boys, pastors. But I'm gonna get off that. James Weldon Johnson, Phi Beta Sigma. Jerry Rice, Phi Beta Sigma.
Fuck it, Jerry Rice.
I mean, the list is forever.
Forever, man. I had pages of niggas, man. And Kwame Brown wasn't on that page, bro.
Bro, I wrote like 3 pages and was like, dude, I'm fucking done right now. We can get back to this later. Luke Bryan, yeah, that nigga. Sigma Chi, Drew Breezy.
Drew Breezy.
Yeah, #1 passer in history of NFL. He just broke that record. Yeah, you wonder why, right?
You wonder why,
Yeah,
right?
he's Sigma Chi. Zach Brown, Kappa Alpha.
I can't say all that. Drew Brees was nice. Drew Brees was a Hey, shout out to Drew Brees. That nigga was a beast. Short as fuck. Monster. But still control, bro.
Paul Rudd, Sigma Nu. Paul Ryan, Delta Tau Delta. Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, he was on the 70s show. Delta Chi. Joe Buck.
Joe Buck. Yo, I ain't never liked Joe Buck anyway. I ain't gonna lie. It was just something about Joe Buck just was like, is this dude a real person? Like, do you not really look at Joe Buck on TV and not ask yourself, is he possibly something not human? Like, for real. Because he just don't look right, bro.
Joe Buck. Look, man, if you ever watch the World Series, matter of fact, World Series, they in the playoffs right now. Watch the World Series. Joe Buck announces the World Series every year.
Every year.
Yeah. Joe Buck. He's Sigma Nu. Dr. Ezra D. Alexander.
Which would be why Rachel Nichols... Alright, so that's like the equivalence of... That whole Rachel Nichols situation, I guess, is like the equivalence of somebody replacing Joe Buck. I don't know. I don't think she's that important. I think Joe Buck's more important.
Kappa Alpha Psi. Elder Watson Diggs. Kappa Alpha Psi. Matter of fact, yeah, we got Dr. Byron K. Armstrong, Attorney Henry T. Asher, Dr. Marcus P. Blackmore, Paul W. Kane, George W. Edmonds,
Damn.
Dr. Guy Lewis Grant,
I went a long time.
Edward G. Irvin, John Milton Lee,
I named a lot
all
of names.
Kappa Alpha Psi's. Then we got Morris Chestnut, who is a Phi Beta Sigma.
Morris
along with
Chestnut.
Scottie Pippen, Karl Malone, Barry fucking White.
Barry White.
What?
What?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Al Roker, Hines Ward,
Hines
Blair Underwood, Terrence Howard.
Bro.
Yeah. Empire. Yeah. Hustling Flow. Yeah.
Yeah.
A. Philip Randolph, who was a civil rights leader, also Phi Beta Sigma. Republican John Lewis, Democrat of Georgia, U.S. Congressman. James Weldon Johnson, Huey P. fucking Newton.
When I saw that movie, Black Messiah and shit, or Judas and Black Messiah, I noticed they kept Huey P. Newton pretty much up out of there. They pretty much had him locked up the whole movie. They didn't really want you to know about him. They wanted you to know more about Fred Hampton, the chairman. They didn't want you to know about Huey P. Newton. Also, I guess they wanted you to know about the dude that infiltrated through the FBI, too. I guess they wanted to let you know why the Black Panthers ultimately was destroyed, I guess. Not destroyed as in the sense of they couldn't come back, but at that moment in time, it was no more. But, yeah, they didn't want to talk about Huey P. Newton and how he was already one of them. Finally, some reacted to their own shit. I appreciate that. Hey, man, and I really feel I really felt this certain type of way about that shit too, man. Like, bro, I don't want to be that guy, bro. Like, cause I be seeing like a lot of people be talking about Hassan Campbell, and I'm like, bro, I'm really not that type of person. Like, I don't want to be that in crowd shit. But you can't be mad at a nigga if the dude is making this shit easy as fuck.
When I seen Huey P. Newton was a motherfucking fraternity member, man, y'all niggas bad.
Hey, man, don't get me wrong either, man. I'm not gonna look at you crazy. I'ma just know. You know, you can't. Look here, man. You ain't gonna be able to wear your alphabets around me and think I'm gonna be like just chill around you. I'm gonna want to get away from you. You know, you're not gonna be walking around with your cane, your little candy cane, and you think I'm gonna get away from you. You know what I'm saying?
Take that goddamn Black Panther shit and look into that shit. That Black Panther shit is just like the NAACP and the Boule. Don't let them motherfuckers fool y'all, man. Don't let them fool you, man. They all fucking pawns. Hosea Williams. Let me see. George Washington Carver, bro. I don't even know how the fuck that nigga was.
I don't even know how the fuck that happened. I still don't know how the fuck that shit happened.
Cause then they like cut the nigga nuts off or something like that. Ain't that to do with the peanuts? I don't know. Hit me up on the comments, man.
Yeah, hit me up on the comments.
Bootsy fucking Collins, man.
They got Bootsy Collins.
They got everybody.
They got everybody.
Phi Beta Sigma, Al Sharpton, Bobby Jones.
Notice how I just skipped past Al Sharpton? Like, everybody knows that, right? Like, that was no surprise. I just passed Al Sharpton name. Like, that shit was, like, normal.
Kurt Carr. Harry Belafonte. Yeah, back in the day they was doing this shit. Flex Alexander. Yeah, Flex. Who used to have that shit. He had that show with Kyla Pratt one-on-one.
Flex.
That nigga. Malik Yoba. New York undercover looking motherfucker. Him too, man. All them niggas.
Bro, I got pages of this shit, bro.
All them niggas, man. Phi Beta Sigmas, man. Now we got Kappa Alpha Psi. Got Andre Tippett. Billy Taylor. John Singleton. Yeah. Beta Omega. Marvin Sapp, who is a Christian singer, by the way.
Hey!
Grand Rapids alumni, man.
Hey!
Mike
Tomlin. This is why I don't go against Hassan Campbell when he say what he say about Kwame Brown, but this is why I feel a certain way about Kwame Brown. Like, who the fuck is gonna know? That's why I'm trying to stay the fuck away from that shit. I think I'm gonna just stay in my lane.
And I liked Mike Tomlin too, man. He was a VA nigga and all that shit, man. I don't like him no more, man. Thomas Miles, New Alpha, Oscar Robertson. Everybody, bruh. Beta Ada. Percy Sutton. NY alumni. Kenny Lofton. Kenny fucking Lofton, man. Delta Omicron. Gail Sayers, man. Everybody, bruh. Ernest Thomas. William A. Bell. Birmingham alumni. Smokey fucking Norfolk, man. Which is my mom's favorite Christian singer. And when I told her about Smokey Norfolk being in a fraternity, Well, I ain't gonna put my mom out there, but it wasn't a good. It was.
Man, that was on a whole nother level. How long I been doing this shit? Oh man, let me see how long this shit is. I don't even know how you check this shit. An hour? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now.